Man, I really just like said, "Hey, I'm gonna go live right now," and didn't even turn any of the things on that I need to turn on or do any of the things that I need to do. To be fair, Biff's farts distracted me. They were very smelly, so I'm gonna blame those. But hi everyone, nice to see all of you. Happy to be here again. We're painting today, so we're gonna paint that coaster that we made, which is this. Yes, it looks really pretty. I'm really happy about it. It definitely shows that it was my first attempt at making anything like this because some of these little lines and little edges aren't the cutest. But I'm happy with it. And maybe when we paint it, it won't be as noticeable. So we're gonna do that today. And I thought I didn't use my brain on this. I thought that we were going to be able to resin cast it or resin mold it today too. But apparently we have to wait like a week after painting it to be able to do that. So we're going to paint it today. And then next week we will put it in resin. And then we'll be done with the coaster. But I will be back obviously before that. We'll play a game, I think, tomorrow. I just have a few things I still need to finish setting up. So timing on that might be the day after. So let me noodle on that. But also, boop boop. Johnny with your prime, thank you so much. Also, Jawbone was not first. First was Darth. That means we have some not first to be claimed. Tungsten. Wait, hold on, Tungsten. Are you from Minnesota? Are you like a Minnesota fan? That was a really good series. I was very impressed. Also, Hughes is such a monster. I don't know how I believe Colorado won the first game. Hi, Element. Hi, world. Yes, painting the logo clay thingy, which is a coaster, but it does not actually have the ability to have a drink on it, I don't think. Um Oh, horse thief, are you not enjoying? You are the most firstest. Also, happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes, happy Cinco de Mayo. If you're celebrating, enjoy your day today. Be safe, but have the most fun. Hi, Alpha. Happy Fajita Day. Yes, happy Fajita Day. Game is rude to you today. Rude of the game to be rude to you. Yeah. Um, wait, wait. I'm afraid to let this go because there's water in it. It's like my little paint jar thing. I made a I made a coaster that can actually hold a drink. I wasn't expecting that to work. It it actually coasts. It actually does coaster things. I'm so shocked right now. Okay, wait, hold on. Also, as promised, we have a separate pub cam featuring waffles. I should probably find a way to not have to reach across my whole thing to have access to chat, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna paint today. Ah, okay. I also need to maybe not put this here because I'm gonna try to drink out of it. Um, well, well. I could wait. Should I have primed this? Oh, I know. Arms, where are they? Hold on. Arms. Arm. Yeah, weird, right? I guess I could prime it. I probably should prime it. Okay, so I'm gonna prime it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like most materials primer helps. I don't know why I didn't think about it, and I probably should have primed it beforehand. But I okay, hold on. What if I do a really thin prime, and then also Kurt with the not first and a go-go not first. Hi friends. Um no, you know what? You know what? I'm going to ship it. I'm going to ship it without priming it, which is like maybe not my best idea, but like it's going to be fine. I'm just going to do it cuz it's fine. Also, yeah, why not, right? Why not? So my art teacher when I was in like 5th grade talked so much smack about ever needing to get extra colors. Like she was very, very against anyone having anything outside of the primary colors in black and white because she's like, you can mix any color you want. And so I think that like left such an impression on me that I was like, I obviously can never ever have colors that are anything but primary colors. But I decided that I should just go ahead and get hold on. Look at all these colors. Look, there's so many colors. I'm really excited about it. I feel like I'm betraying my art teacher from 5th grade, but I think she would understand. There's so many colors. I just like having colors. Also thank you for the yummies. You want a treat? Come on, that's it. I feel like I feel like Biff doesn't need any treats right now because he is like only farting. Just farting terribly. Thanks, a go-go. Come here. Come on the bed. On the bed. No, over here. Buford, over here. Over here. Buford, over here. There we go. We got there. Let him fart terribly? Well, yeah, I don't really have a choice there, do I? Thank you, Alpha. Okay. Oh yeah, no, he was definitely trying to bait the treats for sure, 100%. Yes, we have wait, did one of them say Mars orange? Oh, it does say Mars orange. Is Mars orange? Hi, Plug. How's it going? Hi, Britt. Oh, it's so cute, right? I hope we do it justice. Yellow ochre? What is an ochre? I've been well. How about you? Oh, it's actually orange. Okay, so I feel like we need. I thought yellow. Okay, no, because you know what? We're gonna do some shading. We're gonna use some metallic gold and some yellow ochre and maybe even some brown. Why is brown so boring? Yellow ochre, metallic gold, brown. Exactly, an artistic choice. Yes. Buford. Hey, Buford. 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 Orange yellow. Wait, okay. Do y'all remember in the crayon boxes when there was an orange yellow and a yellow orange? and like a green yellow and a yellow green. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up pulling out all of the colors, so I'm gonna stop. Oh, I know. Biff is kind of bullying Waffles right now, though. Waffles does not want to get cleans, and Biff says, "Yes, you do." Buford. Buford. Waffles, tell him. Tell him you don't want it. He just like turns into a little like he just flails and tries to get out of the way. Okay, what was I looking for? Hold on, do we need to paint in layers? Is that something else I need to think of? No. No, I'm just gonna start with gold. Yes, I do. Oh, man. Okay, so we're not doing a base coat because I'm too impatient and I didn't do it before stream. So I mean, okay, hold on. I guess it dries kind of quick. All right. Hi, Wig. I'm changing my mind and I'm gonna prime it again. What did I just drop? A base coat of pink. Element, you know a lot about painting. These are paintbrushes. You guys don't want these, trust me. Well, maybe you do, but like they're not for you. I'm sorry. I need to treat my paintbrushes better. Okay, go away, yellows. A base coat of pink is really interesting. Okay, look at me priming everyone. I'm being a responsible person that paints. Biff does not care for the comfort of Waffles at all. Not even a little bit. He said, Waffles comfort? Who's Waffles? You've done some miniature painting. Oh, very cool. Wait, does Gordon Ramsay call things a donut? Or because of donuts? Wait. No, that's so fair. That's fun. Where did Waffles go? Waffles said, no, I don't want to get hit. Does he really call? Oh, hi, Waffles. What happened, baby? Is Biff going too crazy for you? I have so much respect for people that paint minifigures because it's like mini and it requires detail and teeny tiny paintbrushes and teeny tiny movements. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Oh, you know what I'm realizing about myself? So I think when I like do clay things, I don't lock in because I don't really know what I'm doing. But I kind of like painting, sort of, in a very casual way. So I think I'm going to accidentally lock in and I might just forget to talk, which is not like me ever. So that's going to be an interesting one. Hi, Aru. How are you? I'm doing lovely. Thanks for asking. It brings me actually so much joy whenever, like, I feel like some people, like today in Discord, I just found out that some people don't actually know that I've been doing streams again, and it's nice to see people when they come back in and they're like, "Hi, hello," and I'm like, "Hi, hello." Oh, absolutely, it is. Except for painting walls, which I choose to never ever do again until the next time I have to do it. Like painting this room was fun for the first coat. And then the second coat, I was like, at least I'm close to the end. And then I realized that there was going to be a third coat. And that's when I kind of lost my mind a little bit. But it's done getting painted now. And I'm never going to have to paint this room again until the next time I have to paint this room. Oh, it's so nice to be back. Thank you for saying that. Oh, I think I already did that. Heck, I hate primer because it's the same color as the thing that I'm doing right now. I don't remember what I've already primed. I actually have 2 friends that, like, made painting and art, like, their careers, which is so heckin' cool, and I'm so impressed by them, and I fear that, like, some of the art that they make goes right over my head, but it's really cool, and I like it. Oh, no. Okay, I think I'm at the point now where I don't remember what I've done at all. Also, priming is kind of sick because some of these spots that I have messed up a little bit are getting like filled in with this stuff, which is wonderful. And it makes it look less clumpy is the word I was looking for that took me a long time to say. This ribbon was a 0 out of 10 idea for me. Like look at that. How am I ever going to paint under this? That's a future Sway problem, so she can deal with it, but like Biff, I'm going to need you to not fart like that. It's so bad. It's so bad. Ugh. He hasn't even been farting like this all day, y'all. Like he's been just kind of existing, and now all of a sudden, now that I'm streaming, what does it smell like? Old garbage? Hot old garbage, probably. Like 3-day old hot old garbage. Waffles has like baby farts, so they're like not terrible. They're bad, but then like Biff's are straight up hot old garbage. Mixed with eggs that have been sitting in the sun all day. I've never smelled worse farts from a dog ever in my life. Hi, John. You know, that's fair. Who can afford new garbage anymore? Thank you. I'm happy to provide you with the smell-o-vision. That the 4D experience is what we provide here. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I need to remember that if I bring this too close to me, you can't see what I'm doing. But at least we fixed the exposure today, so you can actually see the thing, which is very exciting. Because I'm pretty sure for most of the stream where I was sculpting, it was getting completely overexposed. And you couldn't even see anything, and it was all just super, super bright. Already? Also, yes, because it's because I don't know how to pace ads when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm just kind of letting the ads run as they may. Okay. Wait, primer dries so fast. I'm glad we primed. Thank you, Element and Alpha. Alpha said no base coat, and Element said, what about priming? And I said, pfft, I'm a rebel. And then I decided that I shouldn't be a rebel, and I'm glad. Let's go. Thanks for the watch streak. The right decisions, and also sometimes just decisions that you desire. Prime time for prime time. Well, yes. It's like a little cup that has stuff that's toxic on it. I'm having a lovely day. How are you doing? I put up some we needed some lighting in the backyard because we can't see too well at night with the dogs going outside. So I put up some lights on the fence today with power tools and it went well. I also at Aldi, which is a grocery store here near here, if you do not know what Aldi is, they had like in addition to it being a grocery store, they have they have an aisle full of like random things for the home that you might need or just want. And there was this birdhouse that looked like a little mushroom. It had a little like a little top and it was really cute. And I was like, clearly I need this because I would like to provide a home for the birds nearby. So I purchased it and put it up today. And now we just have to wait for some birds to decide they want to move in. I don't know how long that's going to take, but hey, it's really cute and there's no the little stem thing that's dangerous because the predatory birds come and sit on it and steal the eggs from the inside. It doesn't have that. So hopefully someone wants to move in. Ooh, I love Aldi. I feel like their prices are super reasonable and everything they have there in terms of the aisle that is not food is like really fun and cute. Like the new birdhouse that we have. And there's like several birds that pass through the backyard. So if one of them decided to make this their home, I would be so very honored. You know, I haven't tried that. Maybe I should do that too. I'm just going to start painting and see what happens. Oh no, should I wait? Are you not dry yet? It looked like you were dry. You're not dry yet. Wait, no, but it's metallic. It's supposed to be like this. Right? I'm now second guessing everything I know about paint. I'm going to give it a second. I'm going to give it a second. Oh, the jokes. Oh, the jokes. GG's Alpha. There's use the Hearthstone coaster as a sign. Everyone get in here. Perfect. Why didn't I think of that? Well, so I wasn't sure because Ethan was like, "Can we get like a bunch of birdhouses, and will they just create a little community?" And I was like, "I'm pretty sure that birds don't do that. Like, I'm pretty sure they're kind of territorial. Like, we have um a couple mockingbirds that are flying around and some robins. Um and I'm almost positive that they don't they're like, "Oh, that area, that's all taken by that bird." So I don't think that they'll share the space. I should just wash my hands because like this little bit of primer on my finger. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, we're dry. Everything's fine. Yes. Okay, I'm going to paint. Maybe I should do the metallic later though. Like maybe that just won't go on as well as I wanted to. Also, I did not leave nearly enough room for whatever this like blue watery stuff is. See, I have how many? Like 8 fruiting trees back there with like different things like tomatoes. The tomatoes and the blueberries are going hard. And then there's some jalapenos too. So I figure that's all kind of like a feeder anyways. It's not seeds, but it is like fruit, which I'm pretty sure birds eat. Ah! Sorry, Biff. It's acrylic paint, yeah. That does not look brown. Oh, there's a dark brown. That's probably the brown that I think is brown. Oh, cool, Biff. You can crop dust me and leave. That's fine. Did he do that? Yeah, he sure did. Cool, Biff. I'm glad you all are on the same wavelength about how he's such a good boy for doing that. Cuz I'm not on that same wavelength, but at least all of you are. We need a little more brown, I think. Also, I feel like I generally prefer. So I got these palettes and I feel like I prefer not having like the little indents. You know, I truly don't know what that smells like. I need a smaller paintbrush. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I probably need to like clean these out and like whatever is like a rather unfortunately dead brush. I need to address that. I think that was a follow. Thank you for the follow. Adding enough water to the paint? Hi, Matt. How's it going? Okay, I see what you mean. I'm doing lovely. Thanks for asking. Okay. This feels like the right-ish color. It's close enough. And then we'll put some we'll give it some character cuz I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be wood. Uh eh, that's supposed to be white, but I don't want to say Okay, no. I'm just going to not touch it. And I'll just the white will be strong. It'll be a strong. Yes, it'll cover. Okay, I should probably just in general be slightly more careful. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Man, I was literally just talking about painting miniatures and how I have so much respect because it's really, really challenging. And I don't know that I necessarily possess the skill set, but I'm kind of locked in. What is this supposed to be? I think that's part of the rainbow. Oh yeah, it is. It's the same logo. I have a very honestly large Hearthstone wardrobe. With it being the game that I primarily played for, uh, oh man, years. So I started streaming in 2018, and I started streaming and playing Hearthstone at the same time. Um, and that was my main game pretty much from then on. Do I want that to be brown? I think I want that to be silver. This is that planning thing that I was talking about yesterday where I was like, I wonder if people that are good at art plan things. And that is one of those things I would imagine that they plan. Like the color of a thing before they start painting it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. We fix all of our mistakes later. All of our mistakes. Plug, are you just coming back to Twitch after a while? Hi, Jay. How are you? The last phase of painting is damage control. Ooh, sick, because I'm already there. Yeah, this ribbon was really cool, but also a really bad idea. Oh, but the paint color looks so much better on the camera than it does in real life, so I will happily accept that. Oh, thank you. I've been great. I took a little break. I was gone for about 4 months and really happy to be back. But it was nice to do some like IRL performing and I really missed it. So it was really fun. Also, I missed being tall. So like being on stilts was super cool. I'm gonna just stick to the little paintbrush. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I feel like every year that I've been streaming, it feels like an exponential growth of streamers, which is really cool. We love to see it. We do. Well, one is a shiny poop, so we can't really call it poop. But the other two are definitely poop. Thank you. Yes, but and I feel like that like whatever burnout I was feeling, like the IRL stuff definitely assisted getting through it and like definitely feel like a better version of myself coming back to stream cuz by the end of last year I was just pretty done mentally of like just out of inspiration, I guess. And the whole point of doing this for me is like bringing joy to other people. That's why I want to stream. And not having any inspiration myself made it really hard to feel like I was accomplishing that. Wait, what about a woodpecker? Yes. I was definitely beyond burnt out. So doing so much better now. I think I'm gonna paint this corner. I'm gonna paint these two corners silver for some consistency because we are definitely lacking consistency. Ooh. You're restarting painting again. Oh, cool. Very cool. Do you have any projects you're working on right now? Oh, because of tree. Wait, because I was tall. So because I was tall like a tree? I'm really I'm trying to find it. It's going over my head. Oh, no. I maybe they were, but for longevity's sake, ours are made out of like titanium or something like that. There's the tie-in. I have um my own pair of stilts that I think are either aluminum or magnesium, and then the ones provided to us at work were titanium. That's okay, Alpha. We got there. We got there in the end. We sure did. You know what I'm realizing right now? I think this is going to take multiple coats too. So basically, I'm just going to throw it out the window. No, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I love cardinals. My mom told me that they're good luck if they choose to make your home their home. But yes, they're very angry. Is that is have you heard the opposite? Oh man, should I hope the Cardinals go away? And then you thought, what if Woody Woodpecker got inspired by that? Oh, okay. The creator of that character once had a woodpecker destroy. Oh, well, that's cute. I did not know that. A ceramic bank. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Matt. Very cool. Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this art stuff for me. Like finds I mean, I always loved art growing up. Art was definitely one of my favorite classes in school. It was like art and then science. So I'm hoping this finds some space in my life, like making things and doing creative art things. Okay, so now I'm the Terminator. I think I need to mix the metallic with something. I don't think that's going on the way I want it to, and I don't think a second coat's going to do it either. So maybe we should try mixing it with like a yellow or just doing a top coat and not actually putting it on as a base coat. Orange yellow or yellow ochre or yellow or you get lemon yellow. That's all my yellows. Oh man, I was about to sing Coldplay and I stopped myself and I'm very glad I stopped myself. Oh, heckin' lemons. Not the lemon lore coming back for the paint. Okay, what if I just mix all the yellows together? No. I think. Thanks for that. Ah. Sink was waiting for the right time to make an entrance in the mention of lemon. Okay, that was also like way too much paint. What are you doing? Calm down. Yeah, it's so full. Thank you, Sinky. Yeah, we have a couple different plugins that we use for emotes. But if you are on mobile or an iPad, it will not show. Like me right now, I'm reading chat on my iPad because I don't have a monitor over here. So I also just see people lemon. You almost fell asleep on the floor. I feel like that's not very comfortable, but I love that you said it was wonderful. That looks right, like the right-ish yellow. Yeah, cute. Okay, cute. Wait, you can? I was unaware of that. Oh, mother of butts. I forgot about the blue. Why would you say cursed emote warning after already dropping the cursed emote, Darth? What is the point of giving me any kind of warning? That's like when, like, okay, for Twitch, for some reason, I don't know if it's just because of PayPal, but like every time I have like a recurring subscription for Twitch, it drafts first, and then it says your subscription is happening soon, and I'm like, cool, Twitch, thanks. I don't think I've used Mother of Butts yet, but here we are. That it just happened. You didn't put on his. Hi, Crash. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, like on the yes, like the right over there. Yeah, I think it should show in like the chat replay thing as the emote. Hi. Okay, this is cute. Ish. This is cute-ish. Waffles and Biff are both hanging out under my desk right now. Oh wait, I forgot one. Well, so this view over here, we have a window, like a big old window right in front of us. So they enjoy doing the protect thing with a big old window. That's where that like giant crane dinosaur bird landed yesterday or the day before whenever I was streaming and got distracted by giant dinosaur bird. It was right here. I've not seen any elephants, that's true. Okay, maybe I'll just do the blue over the yellow because I feel like I didn't leave myself enough of a differentiation to know where the blue is supposed to go. I don't know. It was a really large crane that was white and looked like a dinosaur a little bit. If dinosaurs were skinny and had eyeballs that were pointy. It was like 4 feet tall, maybe. Yellow crown. But it just like landed right in front of the window. And the dogs were going crazy yesterday for when it landed. And then it just kind of like hung out for a moment and like let them yell at the bird and then slowly walked away. Like so slowly. Thing. Well, yes. Well, yes, Darth. That sounds correct. Okay, I'm glad we didn't just do the metallic because it was just not going well, but this is way cuter. Is that the fart gas? Okay. What's next? Silver. About Big Bird from Sesame Street. Not quite. And also, sorry, that was dramatic. I'm pretty sure he's like 6 feet. I just don't want to drop this on my clothes. And I was like, since I'm not painting a room and just painting a little thing, there's no way I need to worry about what I'm wearing because I will not get paint on myself. And I think in that thought process is like where I went wrong in the first place. That's a tall bird. It's giving Clifford, but bird. I guess today's also waste all of the paint day because I definitely am just over pouring all of my paint. Ooh, I think I'm also supposed to keep in mind what colors I use. If I don't want to change my water, I'm supposed to go from like lightest to darkest. Wasn't that like an Avengers movie where like someone kept requiring a bird? No. What movie was that? Also, I'm pretty sure that's the plot of Rio, the DreamWorks movie. I think it's DreamWorks. Iron Man 2, is that it? When he's like, I want my bird over and over again? Yes, that's it. That's it. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I hate these little wells. I feel so confined. Ew. Okay, that's really funny because after I saw that movie for the first time, it was also a vocal stim of mine. Which, like, I was not good at the accent, so it should not have been a vocal stim of mine, but it absolutely was. Thanks for hanging out with me while I paint, y'all. Hi, Ramblin'. Yeah, I think it's a very, at least I attribute it to my neurospiciness. It could also just be a normal person thing to do. Or sorry, we don't use normal here. We use neurotypical. Ooh, while you wrap up your day, hooray. We love the end of a workday. Oh, guess what show I decided to start watching? And I don't know how I feel about it yet, and I'm so late to the party, like so late. No, it's like my my little psych degree was showing because like uh normal is like a not okay word to use. You use neurotypical because you don't want to make anyone feel kind of funny. That being said, I call myself weird on a very regular basis, but I don't want to call myself weird and then someone's like, "Hey, I'm not weird." But I feel like if you're here, you love the fact that you are weird because we are the gathering of the weirdos in like the best way. Oh, no, I decided that I should just not even try Game of Thrones, because I heard so many bad things about the ending, and I was like I heard the same thing about Lost, right? And I was like, "Let me just try it. It can't be that bad." And it was worse than I thought it would be, and I wasted so much time watching that show. So I was like, "Okay, I'm not doing Game of Thrones." Oh, no, I watched Severance while it was happening. I love Severance, oh my gosh. I don't understand why their budgets were so high for well, I kinda do because I watched, like, the little after things. Um Hi, Habibi. Yeah, Lost is bad, and Game of Thrones I've heard is terrible, so I'm just not even gonna try. Although I've heard that the spin-off show is pretty good. I think we've oh, heck, I went into the other part. No, that's fair. Sorry, it's Bridgerton. I got distracted. Yeah, I feel like my issue with Lost was that it's, like, the show lost me in the last, like, season. Yeah, I really like it so far. I got pretty sucked in. No, I love Severance, so good. Oh, it's for sure not called found because it is not found. It's the opposite of found. It's lost. Sorry. Okay. Wait, World, did you like it enough to recommend someone watch it though? So you liked it that much? Oh, wait, no, 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 it's fine. I was like, this is very uneven, but I already tested it with a drink on it. I held it and it worked. So it's actually coasting. Yeah, Chris. They said, we're going to lose our viewers. I've not been playing too much. I do my I call them my cardio games because I play when I'm doing cardio, so I don't have to think about the fact that I'm doing cardio. So I usually play 2 games for that. And it's been okay. It's not bad. Trinkets were my favorite at one point, and I think that evolved, but I don't remember when. But it's been okay. How about you? Are you liking it? I I did. That's true. I watched there was like an 11-minute extra. It was 11 minutes and it was on the DVD as like a extras thing. And it was like supposed to explain everything. And I don't know why they didn't just make it an original part of the episode because it definitely did explain everything. And like I was a little bit less unwell about my decision to watch Lost, but I did watch it maybe a little bit too late to appreciate it. But it's on YouTube. So if any of you have the same feeling about Lost and you want to try watching that, would recommend. Or if for some reason you own the DVD and you have the means to watch a DVD, which is kind of crazy now that I think about it, how many things don't have CD players anymore. You saw Alpha, what did you see yesterday? Oh yeah, the back-to-back build is fun. Oh, Pluribus is really good, but also I really like the actress from Better Call Saul. Oh, well, maybe I'll try reading the book. Maybe that'll be good. I've been looking for something new to read. Although I'm not sure that I'm too much into that like genre for book, but I'd be willing to give it a try. Ah, no. These little cuppy things. Ooh, I'll look into that. What's the movie about? They're really good reads? Okay, all right. Are you like super into that? Like, I mean, I guess it's fantasy, like fantasy featuring Dargans. Is there even that many Dargans in the? I mean, there has to be Dargans, right? What's next? Purpley bluey. Oh, ultramarine. That looks like the exact color, actually. And there's also violet, and there's purple, and there's burgundy, and there's amethyst. I now understand that I should not have this many paint colors. I think I'm learning maybe this isn't the life for me. I think I just need my primary colors. Super into thriller horror books. Yes. And you read all of them? Okay. Historically, there are lots of dragons. Okay. Good to know. A South Korean movie about a woman that is murder for hire? Oh. Okay. I think we're going to do some ultramarine and some amethyst. And I'm going to never have this many paint colors again. Ah, paint! No, it's okay. It's closed. Yeah, it is. But it said ultramarine, which I think is purple. It looks purple in the thing. I'm gonna just do a little mixy poo here, because like I think it's slightly blue. I think I needed more purple in this tray. Why is there yellow? Where did the yellow? I didn't wash my brush well enough. Heckin' bananas. Yeah, I needed more purple. Okay, so we're gonna take this over here, and then we're gonna add some purple to it. Yeah, I'm making a mess. Who's surprised? Okay, but like it looks like the same color-ish. This is the ultramarine-ish. Okay, I think I did too much purple. Yes, I did. So we put some more blue in there, and now we make a mess. Wait, that looks maybe like the color. What if I just do this? One of these will eventually, no, they'll just both turn into the same color, which is fine because I hate these wells and I just want a big old not well. Right? That's cute. That's it. Almost. We're getting there. Kind of. What have I done? How have I made this part a challenging part? This should not be a challenging part. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, that's cute. Spiff! Thank you so much for your sub. Waffles. 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 Spiff, thank you for 57 months. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry about that timing. Waffles. No, we don't need to do this. There's not even a... There's no animals. Is it a child? What is... He's having the biggest feelings. Okay, let's do the yums. Okay, this hand is clean. We're good. You want a treat? Waffles. Sit. 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 On the bed. Sit. Okay, that is close enough, I guess. Waffles here. There we go. We did it. Yay, good job. Oh, this is going to be a really hard go team. They're sitting really far apart. They tried. They sure did try. Thank you for the Treatos. That was really funny because they were so far apart and I put it right in the middle and they were both like, nope. All right, let's do this. I wanted to make sure today wasn't like a super short stream. And I was like, man, if it's only painting, that couldn't take me too long. Also, says the person that said, I can make 4 coasters in 4 hours and took 45 minutes to make a lemon. 2 lemons. So... Oh, yeah. I heard about that and I was definitely surprised. But they worked as hard as they could to resolve it as quickly as they could. But I was also admittedly very glad to not be streaming in that moment. Yeah. I wonder how that even happened. Because it wasn't, it was multiple games, wasn't it? Like, not just Hearthstone, or was it just Hearthstone? I think I purposefully did not have my real first and last name as my like Blizzard first and last name in the like event of, man, I'm really making a mess here. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. I'm Sway. I recently made a return to streaming after 4 months, and today we made this coaster 2 days ago, and now we're painting it. But I hope your stream was so good. Welcome everyone. I started okay, wait, hold on. This is our inspo that we made this coaster based on. It's gotten a little it's been on a journey, but it feels like it's coming together despite it. Because the paint looks quite dry. Okay, I will make sure that I'm doing that. I really felt like I was. I think I just switched brushes and it wasn't. It felt like it. I see what you mean though. I wonder if that is because of like the clay of it all. I think this color is actually pretty spot on though. Man, I'm really I'm going to have to go over lots of things. Yes. Water brush. I think it's cuz it's like little teeny tiny baby brush. But I feel like anything larger and I'm going to make even more of a mess. Yeah, I think actually the little mixy poo we did here worked out really well. I also realized whenever we had our raid just now that I don't have a raid message anymore because it's like we're changing it up. So we don't play Hearthstone here. We are of course still here for the hangs and the good times. Also Neptune. Thank you so much for 56 months. I appreciate you. Happy to see you too. Doing lovely. I hope you are as well. I hope the new house is beautiful and everything is going so well. And your pupper's doing well. Oh, I love this song. Yay! Amazing. I'm so glad to hear it. I remember putting this song on here on repeat for a while. Whenever I discovered this song, I was so obsessed. You know, I feel like it's more of a permanent thing for me. I just I feel like the almost requirement I felt to play as often as I did was really detrimental to my mental health and kind of counterproductive. So I'm hoping to do more like variety and random things and like produce more content and like make more events and have just different kinds of fun things happen here instead of like one game and one game only, if that makes sense. I made this channel to entertain, and I felt like at a certain point I let the Hearthstone of it all take over, and I stopped with my goal of like entertaining and making people's days better. So I'm hoping to bring that feeling back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, y'all. If I never ever see Jump King ever again in my whole life, it will be too soon. That game took a toll on my mental health. Like, even more than Only Up. That game had some kind of long-term effect that I cannot explain. Hi, Terry. Thank you. How are you? Oh, no. Oh, no. I know, it's nice to be here. Oh, sorry. Glad to hear it. I thought I saw Terry live, like, yesterday. Are you sure? Oh, still streams, just doesn't stream Hearthstone. No, still streams Hearthstone? Oh my gosh, I don't understand what's happening. Okay, so okay, just chat me in chat. All right. I now understand what is happening. Well, I hope your streams have been going well, Terry. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe do some like cooking streams and some like other things too and stuff, maybe even. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Y'all, I'd like to quit this ribbon. I'd like it to be done now and for it to just be done by itself and me not having to paint it because I made too many edges and the edges are very challenging. Okay, all right, don't give up. I just hate the little edges. Yeah, cooking. I don't quite know what yet, but I really liked I've done maybe not many, like cuz it was kind of hard to set it up in the past, but now it shouldn't be. Um but I've done some cooking streams in the past. Like I made a gingerbread house from scratch, and that was fun. So I want to do more cooking things. I'd like to not be edgy anymore. I just don't have the patience. Amazing. Hold on one second. Oh, JK, hold on. I'm gonna have to look at it in just a minute. Okay, I think that ribbon's done. Oh my gosh. That looks so good, Neptune. You did. That looks amazing. What is the thing that looks like a star? That looks delicious. Oh, bananas. I really overpainted a few parts there. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Future Sway problem, right? A basil and goat cheese pull apart puff pastry. Oh my gosh. A you can. Where do you see a step stool? Oh, yeah. In the hallway. Yes, it. I don't know where it's from, actually. Maybe. I've had it for a very long time. Like maybe like 10 years even. I forgot that whenever I like roll that way or out of the frame that you can then see all of the other things because they go into focus. Am I making a mess? Maybe. Okay. Literally has been a part of this family longer than both Biff and Waffles. Okay. We need some rainbow colors for these guys, right? Red, orange, yellow, green. Well, so this has per little thing 2 colors, but like, can she paint that thin? I do not know. Wait, I think I have a thinner brush. That's the tiniest brush I've ever seen. Hold on. We got sent these brushes for the Whiz Bang paint kit forever ago. Whenever Whiz Bang's expansion was, and I never opened the paintbrushes. Look how tiny it is. Oh, I could totally do that. That's literally the smallest paintbrush I've ever seen. That's crazy. How many little bristles even exist there? Is it just a point? No, it's a brush. What was I about to do? Rainbow. Okay, for our red, should we use vermilion or red or deep red? Let's use vermilion. I don't know. I feel like just based on like if I have to make one of these 2 colors, it actually might be the right size. Yeah. A vermilion bucks. Well, yes. That's like eyeballs painting. I'm going to try one line with it and see what happens. Y'all, look at this really pretty color. It's called Cosmos. But like I can't use it at all. I could use it. No, I don't have a reason to use it in this one. But I want to use it so bad. It's so pretty. Oh, for sure. No worries. I appreciate the assist. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to try this little bit because it's closer. Oh, yeah. That is perfect. Yes. Okay, because that was so small, like, the painting was so small, that's when we saw the lock in. Oh, she locked in, but I did it, and it looks nice-ish. Hi, Trestis. Alistair, thank you so much for your heckin' 3 months in advance, let's go. New stream, who dis? I don't even know anymore. Nice to see you. How you doing? Okay, I should use a different wait, red, orange, yellow. Orange first. Red, orange, yellow. Ah, but just kidding. I can't use that. But yeah. Wait. Oh no, there's an orange. Thank you. It's so nice to be back. Not so since we've been updating things, I feel like it's like at least for the kind of person I am, it's like I want to just get this stuff done, but like also enjoy it at the same time. But it feels really hard to do that because I would like it to be done. But it's been fun. It's been fun designing like my office. I really enjoyed that. How have you been? You been good? Green, blue, purple. I see what you did there. What is that? Oh, water. I'm just thinking right now if I like was painting a minifig, right? And I had to focus on eyeballs and painting with this teeny tiny brush for longer than 5 minutes. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I'm strong enough. Oh my gosh. I could never. I appreciate that's a thing cuz like I would lose my mind. Wait, do you have to use a magnifying glass to do minifig painting? I guess that would help. I love Green Day. One of my favorite albums of all time is American Idiot. And actually, they were playing that and Dookie all the way through. And like I think it was like 2 years ago. It was the 20 year of American Idiot and the 10 year of Dookie or 20. Yeah. Um, and we traveled to see it for my birthday. And it was one of the best shows I've ever been to ever. I do not understand how they, at their age, not that they're old, but they're a little older than they were, did a 2.5 hour set with like no breaks. It was so incredibly impressive. There was like one tiny break. Well, playing an arena at the age of older than the age that they were at when they were how even old are they? Like 50? 50 something? Oh, absolutely. I can't even imagine the amount of training that they did to get to that point. Okay, this is actually like looking way cuter than I thought it would. I'm pretty pleased right now. I say that and then something atrocious is going to happen. No, water. I literally, oh, I jinxed it. Yeah, I think I need to tomorrow finish troubleshooting my scenes, my new ones, as to why they were not able to work the last 2 days. And then because I need them for like games, and then be live on what day is tomorrow? Wednesday. Be live on Thursday with some games. And then we're going to have to resin this next weekend. Oh, very cool, Plug. That's awesome. Very talented drummer for sure. Oh, I have an extra. I guess I'll make this all blue and this will be purple. Or this can be blue and can I use that pretty color? No. Thelonious, thank you so much for 35 months. How you doing? How do you say that? What even does that mean? I know, I missed y'all too. How you doing? I keep forgetting where my camera is. It's up here. That's crazy. I need to move that. Wait, actually, that's how you say that? Oh, congratulations. I hope the new job is treating you well. Wait. This has to be like an English anomaly of having 4 consonants in a row. It's really pronounced phalo? That's crazy. Whoever made up that word, I would like to write them a letter. It's cheating at Scrabble, literally. I have a letter to write them. It involves consonants and vowels. I'm going to keep that word in my back pocket. That word is going to come in handy at some point. I feel like that's a good like trivia question. Also, I love that Bob Ross is the source. I tried a Bob Ross painting. Like I tried to do a Bob Ross thing one time. And they're not for people that don't know very well how to paint. He's like, "Here, you just do this and then you just do this." And you're like, "Can you like can we let's back up a little bit?" Bob Ross is not for people that want to learn how to paint. Bob Ross is for people that are professional painters for professions. He explains it, but then you do it and you're like, "Why does this look like everything is a happy accident?" And they all eventually turn into not very happy accidents. Oh, Thalo. Okay. Wait, does it tell you who created that word wherever you looked it up? Because I wasn't kidding about that letter. I'll even send it through the mail instead of an email. Unless it was Bob Ross that created that color. I mean, you have like it has to be named by someone. Someone's responsible for that. They were like, you know what this what this color looks like? It looks like a phthalo, but let's put a ph in front of it. It's short for cyanine. All right, dear chemistry, why? Okay, so I think what's gonna have to happen is like obviously we finished the first coat. I think we're gonna have to go back for a second coat, which I'm absolutely livid about. Like I'm really not happy about it. And then we add detail. Yes. Legitimately, my nightmare. Coat number 2 is my nightmare. We blame the ADHD. We do the job. The job is done. Job's done. Mm-mm. Man, do I need another tray? Maybe. All right. Heckin' clouds. I feel like I need to add some gray to this. Also, I don't know a world in which I'm not gonna have like I feel like my cover-ups are gonna mess other things up, and then I have to go back and fix those. But then yes, it will. Yeah, yep. We're gonna be in a never-ending cycle of trying to fix everything. I fear. Uh, okay. At least the clouds are pretty easy to do. But I just keep messing up the other things that are already done. Ah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Blue. Blue for the middle part. And then we reconsider our life choices. Deal. Okay. We have sky blue, cerulean blue, viridian, and turquoise. Someone remind me that I never want this many paint colors again. This is my nightmare. Okay. Hi, Zaddy. How you doing? pewter. Oh. I get it. I was like, where did you see the color pewter? That's a good one. Okay. I feel like it's a combo of these two, right? Ish. Holy bananas. I don't think I understand how time works. Okay. But like, okay, that one kind of goes too. Maybe it's not this one. This one is for after. Every time I tell myself that I'm gonna limit the amount of mess that I make, I never actually do. I didn't realize Viridian was a color, but it's a really pretty color. Like, that's really pretty. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what song it was, but it wasn't fitting the vibe. I think I need an in-between paintbrush. Yeah, let's go back to our paintbrushes. These are all too small. Man, I have been really terrible to my paintbrushes, and I would like to henceforth apologize to them. I feel like that soundboard would just, it has been just this whole time. I'm really mostly into like alternative, like alt rock, and just like same like that, and then into other like similar genres, and then some like pop, but not too much, like pop punk and stuff. What about you? Oh no, too fat. I should stop. I should stop while I'm ahead. I should stop. Uh, oh, wait, this might be cute. You know, yep, that's fair, Alpha. That's fair. Oh, are you dead? Oh, you're dead. What did I paint with you? Oh, I'm so sorry. What happened? Oh, well. Oh no! Are you sad to be leaving? Are you excited? Oh, very cool. I feel like I like most music except for country. Country music is inarguably my least favorite music. That's fair. That's fair. Bittersweet. It is getting really warm here though. I was outside for like half an hour and I wasn't even heavily exerting myself outside and I was sweating and I was like, "Well, this isn't my favorite." Wait, this looks really cute. Y'all, I'm so excited. Wait, look. It's not bad. I don't know what it was about just that one part and getting that one part done, and now I feel better about this whole thing. But like, hey, I'm here for it. Let's go. Please stop farting. He's sleep farting. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's so fair. You know what's funny though? Like when I was living in Chicago, and then like I went back to visit Chicago in the summer, and like I do feel like it feels really hot there. Like the summer feels not as bad, but close. And there's no beach nearby. But I mean, yeah, yeah, it was pretty unfun. Hey, Armagosa. I am indeed doing better than okay. I'm doing fabulous even. Unironically, I am doing fabulous. I don't know why ironic would be the word. Un jokingly. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing better than okay too. Okay, I'm going to use a smaller brush for everything. Everything deserves smaller brush. Been a long day for you. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully it's over. Hopefully you can wind down a little bit. 85 here is hotter than 85 back home. You know, I feel like your opinion is the correct one with the amount of time you spend outside. Not that an opinion can be correct, but that feels I trust your expert judgment on that, Trustus. Y'all, the brown looks like it has a belly button. That's all. Right? It's got a belly button. Okay, wait. I think I'm supposed to paint the back of this too. This is the perfect paintbrush, and I don't know why I didn't look for a different paintbrush after having all the little smudgies I had. Mm-mm-mm. I think I made this maybe a little too dark this time around. LOL. This song does not match the vibe at all right now, and I've thought about going to change it a couple times, and I just haven't committed to it. This is like the opposite of Zen. But I mean, I like this song, but it does not quite match the vibe. Yeah, I definitely made this darker this time, but that's okay because we just add some, um, like lighter later. We add lighter later. I feel like I maybe should have extended the silver this way. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna go on to the yellow. I'm trying to do things kind of sequentially. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Your heating got fixed. Let's go. Wait, of cold? What's the temperature there for you? It's really like, I mean, it makes sense because the other side of the equator is the inverse, right? Where like summer is winter, winter, summer. 8 Celsius? No, I mean, like a lot of this streaming space is just finding things that you like that other people are doing sometimes. I mean, not a lot of it, but some of it is that. And then I get it. Inspiration comes in a lot of ways. Actually, my banner came from just a bunch of pictures I took for YouTube thumbnails. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna cover this purple. That was a big mess up. That was the part where I was like, I'm over this, but I should have just not been over it instead of being over it. 46. Yeah, dang, that's cold. Thank you, Sync. Oh, that is sad. Oh, I hate that. Why you gotta do that? I played my last Bran. Is Bran even relevant right now? Alpha accidentally out here campaigning for me to do everything one last time. Does he? That's kind of surprising. Poor Bran. Hasn't been relevant in a very long time. The heckin' purple is so heavy. Oh, we got an ad. Ah, blue. Ah, no, there's so much blue happening. Stop it. You know, I probably should have done the whole emblem at once instead of doing the blue last and then coming back to the yellow now. No, because I needed to wait for the yellow to dry, so that wouldn't have made sense. I should have done it in the middle. There should have been a middle part. I sure am. Sure am, Dabadi. Heckin' heck, stop it. Stay right there. It is not your time, blue. I'm trying to be more precise this time around because, you know, who needs a coat 3? Definitely not us. Especially after 2. Man, I really would love for Biff to not sleep far in here. Like, there's several other places that he can choose to do that that is not directly in this proximity. It would make me it would bring me great joy if he would choose to share his sleep farts with Waffles or Ethan or anyone else. Oh, I feel like the Eiffel 65 Blue song is I think it's just iconic. I feel like it transcends the era. Wait, is that the album that it's on Neptune? That's fun. I did not know that. Okay, I see that there's this like glob of blue paint here, and I know that it's gonna ruin everything. Wasn't that just because of the one person that made that video that made them so famous? Oh, that's really cute. Wait, I'm really excited about this. And you could put a drink on it, which is extra exciting. I don't know if I've heard a single other song from them, but maybe if I listen to that album, I'll recognize other things. I feel like they would, for me, be classified as a one-hit wonder. Is that a whole lie? I feel like a lot of painting is also patience, which is really unfortunate. It's like when I paint my nails, right? And then I know that I have to sit still for a certain amount of time or not touch anything. And then, of course, that is the only time that I don't want to sit still and I want to touch everything. I really want to like try to like sneak in there and fix the blue, but I feel like I shouldn't because the gold is not dry. But I think truthfully, I just don't want to paint the ribbon. I'm just dreading that. Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna do the silver. Buford, please. I I just want to know if he can control it. I want to know if he can make it happen or make it not happen. Neptune, have you been playing much Hearthstone lately? Hi, Bradley. How's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. A ton of Slay the Spire too. There was someone else yesterday that said, or 2 days ago, that said they were playing Slay the Spire. The multiplayer run is a lot of fun. Ooh, okay. Gaming with friends is always more fun. Man, I have like an hour before the sun goes down and my lighting gets real wonky. So I need to finish painting this in the next hour. Because I don't have lights set up here. And we don't want to do that. Heck. Heckin' heck. No, no worries. Yeah. So I actually yeah, so we moved and we're doing some like updates and renovations and things. And then I just wasn't really gaming at all. And now we're finally back And yeah, gonna try some different things. Playing some other games. Are you liking playing Diablo? Hi Goose, how's it going? Vampire Crawlers? Ooh, right, I feel like I remember you mentioning that one. Okay, we did silver. Heck and heck, I have to do the ribbons now, don't I? I don't have a choice. Yeah, I literally was gone for 4 months and came back for the first time um this weekend. I think Saturday was my first I did a little yap and a catch up and then heckin' catch up. Um did a little clay stuff on Sunday. Oh yay, good. It was so nice to see Wordy. Your new obsession, but you think the game hates you? Someone suggested playing Diablo to me. I like the aesthetic of Diablo. It looks a little intimidating for me because I've never played that style of game before. But I do have the game. It's going crazy busy with work. Well, hopefully a good busy. Yeah, we're vibing. Love that. Okay, all right. This ribbon's starting to look pretty, so I'm feeling a little better about having to paint it again. But I still am mad at myself for creating this situation for myself. Man, maybe I should start thinking up. Okay, wait, you know what's funny? I was thinking about like doing another cursed cosplay, right? Like our buttons cosplay. And I realized that I still have all of my cursed cosplay stuff for the young Merkai cosplay. So like I feel like that should be in our future since we might be like pulling back on doing all the Hearthstone things. So maybe we should just do all this stuff. All the stuff that I had prepared and not done. Like a young Merkai cosplay. I have a nose prosthetic and everything, y'all. I feel like it would be such a waste of a nose prosthetic. Although I guess I could like find another use for it. Yeah, that's so someone said that like an action RPG might be really like might be a good transition. I've never played an action RPG before. Maybe I'll try it off stream or maybe on stream and just kind of crash and burn with it. That sounds kind of fun. Unless it's a game that like throws you into the fire, and it's cuz Diablo cuz fire, you know. Oh, I hate this song. I don't know what you're talking about. That joke definitely hit. There's not a world in which that joke didn't hit, so irrelevant point. Okay, JK Ribbon, I hate you again. That didn't take long. Okay, okay. This is cute. Oh, not the pony. Also, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Do I do digital art too? I pretend to. I I cosplay someone that can do it sometimes. I mostly just do variety things, and I decided to try clay, and this is where we're at right now. So I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Thanks, Sinky. Oh, you like my hat? Thank you. Admittedly, it's summer and it's like really well, it's not summer yet, but it's really warm outside. But it's hair wash day, so we have a beanie on. I'm glad you like it. Tomorrow's hair wash day. I do have a lot of Hearthstone logos going on here, don't I? Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be a smart sway, and before I finish this rainbow, I'm gonna do the blue. Yes, because then it'll be dry for when we have to go back over it again for the third time, because that's what life is now for me. No, I wouldn't say self-conscious. Self-aware. I feel like it's pretty hard to do this, like to stream and be self-conscious. Well, thanks for the follow. Like, if you're self-conscious, you're just gonna be way in your head about all of the things all of the time. But I think that I'm just really okay with just doing silly things. Heck. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Also, happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes. Man, this blue is a challenge. We got some nice water out here, but I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day as well. Man, it's like I know I'm not like doing original art right now. Like I'm just creating a version of this, but it's a that feels really nice. Thank you. Hi, destruction. 10K, 10K is crazy. I feel like I should have used a smaller paintbrush out here. Yep, I definitely 100% should have used a smaller paintbrush out here. Digital art is such a challenge. I mean, so like all of the digital art that I've done has been like vector drawing, which is like very challenging and doesn't feel like drawing because you're basically just making lines. Here's your theory. That's a great theory. What about Banana Slamma, though? Where does Banana Slamma fit into that theory? Oh man, generative AI, don't even get me started. I have loud, strong opinions on generative AI. I know you did the Kappa face, so you weren't trying to get me started, but man, does it rile me up. It does. No. Okay. I now, in my head, only refer to this as an eyeball paintbrush. Thank you for that element. At least it's just attack now. When you think about vector, yeah, I use Illustrator for the vector drawing. That and no, yeah, I use Illustrator for the actual drawing, and then I use uh there's another app I use for like colorizing. Also, thanks for the follow. And I can't tell you what it is right now because I can't leave the app that I'm on because it's Twitch. Ah, what is that color? That's not a color that I chose. Oh, we made a mess. You have pig tooth and Macarena is crazy. I am horrified, but also I a pig tooth and Macarena is madness. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Y'all, I feel like we're trusting the process here and like not quite regretting it. Process is being trusted. Hmm. I think I'm gonna need to go in with this teeny tiny eyeball paintbrush and hit like the inside lines of this gold. Okay. Clouds. And then fixing things and then shading. And I have 1 hour. I don't know what time I saw earlier, but now I have an hour till the sun goes down. That makes me sound like a heckin' vampire. I can't stream after the sun goes down. I just lose my daylight. Thanks, Tito. It also can balance a drink on it. So it's actually a functioning coaster. Bananas. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Biff just farted and it smells like chicken nuggets. I just wanted to make sure all of you felt like you were getting a full experience of what it's like to be in this room right now. There is smell-o-vision. Yes, you're so welcome. Maybe not a scratch and sniff. I don't know if we're that technologically advanced yet, but I will describe smells in great detail for you. Although I guess chicken nuggets isn't really that great of detail, but it accomplishes the task. Man, that rainbow up there looks a little rough. Yeah, that's a sad little rainbow. You're welcome. What sauce is on the nuggets? Let's say it's sweet and sour. Emphasis on the sour. No, just straight up chicken nuggets. You're welcome. Listen, when I say I'm gonna do something, I sure do it. I sure do. Okay. We've officially gone over everything a second time. Fix our mistakes, fix the other mistakes we make from those mistakes, and then add detail. Okay. So, big, obvious, glaring mistakes in the middle. Mhm. Mm. I wonder how challenging this is going to actually be to cover. Oh, I mean, I shouldn't have to put it on so thick because that's going to ruin everything else. Actually, I regret this a lot and I'm having to pull this back and it's going to be really hard. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I should not be putting so much paint on the brush because it's going to make it really hard to fix. And now we're turning the blue and the yellow into a green. And I should stop. I should just stop right now. Sorry, I'm trying to remember that the camera is like up. And if I do this, then you can't even see my face really at all. And then it's just looking at a beanie. And that's like the biggest part of the screen. I can make Sleepy Farty Biff bigger. So a reminder again, tomorrow I need to fix my scenes that I've been trying to troubleshoot so that I can use them while we game. And that gaming will happen on Thursday. And then maybe another one on Friday. Haven't decided what we're gaming yet. And then Saturday. Wait, I might need to give this. I'll do the resin cast whenever I'm able to, but I'm gonna imagine that it's. Oh, I don't like this song. I'm gonna imagine the resin cast is gonna be a week from today, but it might be a little sooner. I'm really excited to see this in resin. I feel like it's gonna look really cute when it's all shiny. Also, for everyone just lurking and vibing, I appreciate all of you for being here. Hanging out, listening to some good music. Ugh. The blue keeps getting pulled back in. Stop it, blue. And then she paints directly over the blue and is wondering why this keeps happening. Also, thank you for that follow. Welcome. And the circle's a little lumpy. Not anything I can fix anymore. Well, it's just a tad bit lumpy. Oh, I said I needed to come in with the yellow at all the joints with the little eyeball brush, didn't I? Oh. Hi, Jer. Welcome. Okay. Drake. Thank you so much for 32 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. How you doing? Nice to see you. Are you enjoying the playoffs? You Googled pigs dancing the Macarena. Oh, that's kind of interesting and random. Why is that a thing where there's a lot of them? I mean, it is the internet, I guess, so sure. That's upsetting, question mark? That's a I don't know how to react to that one. Oh, I just painted bright over that purple, didn't I? Sure did. Cheering for Buffalo. Oh. Oh no. Oh man. I really actually wanted to keep up with Minnesota versus Colorado. I mean, at least hopefully they're Googling and reusing the ones that people already created, I guess. You hope they both find a way to lose. Well, well, yes. But I for some reason don't think that's super possible. That was a tough series. Why I feel like it was the Sharks for you, right? Or no? Jets. Jets, yes. Wrong West Side Story. Okay, since this blue is coming up on the side, I'm going to pretend that's a shadow and meant to be there because happy accidents, as we learned from Bob Ross, and this is proving to be very hard to cover up. But now we just need to fix the rainbows so they don't look so sad. But hey, like that's I'm happy with this, man. Wow, that's okay. All right, all right. High five myself. Sure did, Alpha. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Sway. We're here for the hang and the good times. There we go. We got a raid message. We're doing some variety around here. I came back after a little hiatus, and we're doing some painting today. This is the picture that I just covered. She's starting to remember. Thanks for the lurk. She remembers her raid message. It felt like it was such an easy flow when I had the Hearthstone in it. So I feel like I need to find another easy flow there. But I hope your stream was so good. What are we being honest about? Oh yeah, no, that's super true. I definitely speed ran it. That is a fact. But who doesn't speed run talking? Doesn't everyone do that? Why speak slow when instead you can say the exact same thing but much faster than you intended to and then have to repeat yourself because people didn't understand what you said the first time? Right? I love this song. Mm. How do you speed run procrastination exactly? I procrastinate on everything and I'd love to know how to speed run that part. I think I need to fix that green. You give me an example. All right, I'm ready. Right, I messed up that little purple part. There we go. Okay. That rainbow looks much more rainbowy, so that's exciting. Wait, did I make a joke? What did you do? Oh, because you're speed running procrastination. I get it. You're putting off the thing. I see. I see. Okay. All right, Alpha. Okay, I see you. I get it. GG's. Well done. Did I end up doing 3 coats? I sure did. Oh, wasn't your example? You're like, well, I guess this is it. Okay. All right. 3 coats done. Now detail. I'm going to add a wood grain with my very professional ability to do that. Little white and a little brown. I think I need just like a lighter. Wait, this is actually kind of like doing the thing I want it to do. Wait, that's kind of cute. Wait, that's not bad. Hold on. How did I do that? I need to make it more dramatic. That's so exciting. Wait. Have I seen any good concerts in the last few months? Let me think. I went to the 20 year of the the Academy is this album that I loved in like middle school. Uh why am I painting my hand? Don't do that, Sway. Um what else? There's like one of the bigger Florida festivals happening this weekend, but I do not believe that we are going. How about you? Have you seen any good shows? Any good concerts? Man, I'm just drawing a blank as a whole right now on shows I've been to. I know this is like one of the lesser amounts of shows I've been to in a while. I think we definitely need to do a top coat of the silver because I fear that this, especially with the lighter color, this is blending pretty hard. Ooh, your summer concert tour. Tell me more. This looks a lot more like the color instead of the super dark dramatic though. But the gold is definitely not the correct gold. A summer concert tour sounds very exciting. This water is a horrible gray color. Look at it. It's lovely. You needed a new phone as your old phone port was borked. Ooh. It was going to take a while. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you didn't need it in any kind of urgency. That's not fun. Okay, this metallic is going on so much better now. Yeah, that's cute. Why? Okay, that's super weird because the Menomina thing happened and now the Wiggles? It has to be hearing me and like deciding that I'm asking it to play something. That's crazy. Yeah, 2 streams ago, I came out and the Google Home was playing the Wiggles, or sorry, playing Menomina, and it startled me because I was like, "Why is this playing? I didn't play this." And now it's playing the Wiggles, I guess. Going to Toronto to see Jack Black and oh, next night it's Muse and Block Party. Wait, oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. Wait, this is all back to back? Jack White. That is truly a concert tour. Well, no, sorry. By back to back, I mean like within like a week or is it all like spread out through different times? Yeah, that metallic looks so good. Muse is on my bucket list. I would love to see Muse. I saw Alexis on Fire. Oh, at a festival. At two, actually, I saw them twice in like 2 weeks because of two festivals that I went to, and they were playing both of them. Oh, that's amazing. That's gonna be so fun. Oh, I'm so jealous. I can't wait to hear about them. Valid. You checked the 19th this month. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. At least you're not like desperate for a phone right now. I imagine if you were, that would be a very frustrating process. That feels like a inproportionately long time. Do like deliveries in general where you live take longer to get to you? I feel like I'm just very spoiled because everywhere I've ever lived gets everything very quickly. And we have so many ways to like get things quickly now. Like there's so much of like that instant gratification. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, so fair. It does take a little bit. Oh, but I remember it's really pretty though, right? Those the fireworks views you shared with us one time. Very beautiful place to live. Oh, I love this metallic. That's so pretty. I haven't been to Toronto in a very long time. I did enjoy my time there when I went to visit my family. I liked that little like New York looking like center square area. Oh, I love this. Okay. I feel like I add a little gray shadow here around the edge of the cloud. And maybe I add some glitter to if I add glitter to the purple, I don't think it's going to look very glittery. Maybe I need to add the glitter to the resin. Also, maybe I don't want to add the shadow to the cloud. Maybe we're done. Yeah. Alpha, I feel like I would take that trade-off any day. That sounds like a lovely way to live. Wait, it's the same picture. I'm so proud of this. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me get these out of the way. Y'all, I feel like such an artist right now. I love it. Thank you. Oh, I'm so obsessed. Okay, I think I'm not going to touch it because anything I do at this point is unnecessary and I'm going to mess something up. We're not selling it. We're doing it for funsies. So no profit. So they can't get mad at me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, I love it. I'm so proud of it. Okay. No, that's fair. Nintendo totally would. Oh. Yay! Okay, well, I guess that's I made it just in time for the sunset. Hi, Owl. Yeah, I guess we're all done for the day today. Sorry, Owl. That was really bad timing. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. Okay, it's gonna look so cute in resin. But I will be back, not tomorrow because I have to fix my scenes. I'll be back on Thursday, playing some games. I will let you know what we're gonna play on Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, !Discord, make sure you join that. I'll also update the time I'm going live. I would imagine it's gonna be similar to today, around like 4 o'clock ish. Because I'd like to like get into the evening without it being too late. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thanks for all the subs, love the chats, things are good times. Thanks for hanging out with me while we do this. Thank you for the raids. If you came from raid and stuck around, it means so much to me. I'm kind of changing my lane right now, so it means the world to me that you came in and hung out. But I will see you all on Thursday. I hope you have lovely days. And yeah, thank you again so much for being here. Bye, everyone.